I bet you guys have one of these at your house. It's basically a boiled egg holder. This one is actually made in Portugal and hand painted. Anyways, I don't need one. I already have one. But I'm a woodworker. I need to make one. Let's do it. So I've got this really nice block of walnut. But as you see, it's cracked. And what's more is, while I started working with it, one piece basically tore off. Turns out that it's exactly the right size in terms of this width is exactly what I need for this little project. So I just need to square it away and then we can start turning. Let's start with that.
All right, overall this is a pretty simple project. Start off by squaring off the piece on the table saw and then put it between centers and using a rough and gouge. What I'm doing right now is turning it into round. And once it's going to be pretty much into round, I'm going to use my parting tool, and I'm going to put a tenon on one of the ends. I've now mounted the blank in my chuck, and using the existing egg cup holder, I'm going to measure off the blank, and using a parting tool, just cut the excess. With the remaining blank, I'm going to check if it's round. It is. And then using calipers, I'm just going to measure off the opening of the egg cup holder, which is slightly over 2 inches. And then I'm going to do a depth cut to that measurement. Using the same tools, I'm going to measure the depth of the cup itself, and I'm going to use a drill bit with a piece of tape to drill to that depth. Unfortunately, I forgot to take a video of me drilling the inside of the cup itself. Using a scraper, I'm going to hollow out the cup, give it its shape, and go to the depth that I need. In terms of determining the depth, I'm using the mark left by the drill bit, and that's where I'm going to stop. And now this is where the real fun begins. Again, I'm using the cup to transfer lines that will give me a good idea as to where I need to do depth cuts. Using a parting tool, I make those depth cuts beginning with some rather shallow ones and going deeper and deeper in succession. And then after that, it's just a question of shaping and shaping and shaping. Let's watch. And now that the shape is sanded, I'm going to use my skew to make a couple of marks and burn these marks into the wood using a piece of sample melamine counter. You're going to see the burn. I'm now using a tack cloth to get most of the dust off of this, out of the cup holder. Does a nice job of removing whatever grit there is. And then I'm going to use butcher block oil to oil the cup itself. You're going to see the wood just pop right out at this point. It's really cool. Final step is to sand the base clean, and we're done. So if you like this video, please click the like button and also subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I will be coming out with videos not on a regular basis, but as I keep building my projects. I'll talk to you guys soon. Again, thanks so much for watching.